What's up, everyone? Kevin here. Just got back from some chaos at the comic shop. Jumped in there before I had to. Well, I got there when it opened, and then I came to let the dog out, and then I have to go to work to fund this purchase. But yeah, man, Villains Month is over. Today was nuts. I guess Joker's Daughter came out, and that's like the big one. It's selling for like $50 on eBay. I know one was going for like 60. Apparently, there was one for 100. Earlier on, like just before it was even released, just I guess once it was announced, I saw one for 60. I didn't see one for 100 on eBay, but that's a bit ridiculous. So anyway, I was at the shop and a bunch of people were phoning in. Everyone that came in is like, "Oh, yo, do you have Joker's Daughter?" And like I usually go around the same time, and I see the people who come in there, and like I don't know if people were just coming in early, but there was a lot of people that were just picking up 3D covers, probably to flip on eBay. I mean, I got my copy of Joker's Daughter. I'm not that excited for it. And if there was someone there who genuinely wanted to read that book, I would probably have given them my copy. But I'm not going to give it to someone to sell for $40, $50 on eBay, because that's just ridiculous. Anyway, pretty big week. It won't be this big again unless for a while, but a bunch of new books came out, a few books I forgot about, and all those Villains Month covers. So, anyway, just jump right into it. This book I'm almost at the end with. Picked up Uncanny Avengers number 12. It's been good, but I think I might read it in trade. So I'm gonna read this one, see what happens. If it's really good, I'll stick around with it, and if not, I'll read solicitations and decide if it's worth sticking around to or reading in trade. So there's that. Picked up FF number 12. Not a huge fan of Fraction on this book. He does have some help. This is with Lee Allred here. I mean, I love the art in this book. It's fun. It's reminiscent of like Silver Age Fantastic Four, but with obviously a bit of a modern twist. And I mean, it's getting good. There's some Doctor Doom stuff, so whatever. Can't say no to Doctor Doom. It's another book I'm almost done with. Is Young Avengers 10. This is a great book. I really enjoy it, but it's not something I need monthly. Like I could go without reading this book, so I'm debating it. Like it is really enjoyable, but this whole like mom thing has been going on way too long, so we'll see. There's not really a defined plot. This I picked up because it looked cool. Picked up Trial of the Punisher number 1. Wasn't gonna get this. This is one of those books. But whatever. Wolverine the X-Men number 36. This is Battle of the Atom Part 5. So good. So happy I decided to jump on and start reading this again. Got Lockheed up there, I believe. Yeah, my boy. Up there. Gonna cause some shit this thing. So, yeah, it's been really good so far. So I'm excited to see where this goes. That's the halfway point. And then our Infinity book this week is Infinity Part, I have no idea, Avengers issue 20. So, should be fun. This book's been great. Really been enjoying that. From now on to Independence. From Image, picked up Sex Criminals number 1. Wasn't going to get this, but it sounds interesting, and I'm going to check it out. It looks cool. I flipped through it. I like how on the back it says, what's it say? It says, for mature readers, duh. Don't sell this to a kid. What are you, nuts? Seriously? It's pretty good. And it was in a bag and stuff, so. And it was right below Sex, which is also in a bag, so that's good. Matt Fraction's actually in Toronto today with Kelly Sue DeConnick. I think they're married or in a relationship or whatever. And they're downtown Toronto tonight, speaking about this book. It's a release party, I guess. They're at a fetish club, so I don't know what that means. I work tonight, and that's not really my scene to begin with, so I probably wouldn't go. But depending on how extreme it was, it might be something to think about. So anyone in Toronto, if you're interested in that, that might be something cool to do. It's probably just some kind of leather bar or something, but whatever. Interesting. It's good promotion for that book, I think. So that's an interesting merger of cultures there. Mysterious Strangers number 4, Mad Gods and Englishmen Part 2. Excited for this. This has been a great series. It's really fun. Jump on next issue or the previous issue if you're interested. It's just 2-part stories, and it feels like a classic, like Dragnet. Like, I don't know. I've never watched these shows, but I'm assuming like detective fiction. Like I say Charlie's Angels, but it's like an occult, good Charlie's Angels book. So whatever. East of West number 6. I'm going to read this, and then I'm going to make my decision if this is a book I want to read in trade or not. Because Hickman does read a lot better in trade, I find. But I have been enjoying this book. It picked up after number 2 a lot. So that's good. What the hell is this? UB40. Nah, man. Not today. This isn't very good. Sorry. I just couldn't listen to that anymore. What the fuck? Anyway, next I picked up Fatale number 17. Sorry about that. Fatale number 17. If you haven't been reading this book, read it. It's good. Pick up the trades. I think the 4th trade is coming out fairly soon when this story arc wraps up. And it's definitely worth checking out, so... yeah, man, it's really good. Interesting book, great art. Sean Phillips' artwork, that's who it is, right? Yeah, it's amazing. Can't really go wrong with Ed Brubaker. I mean, I'm just promoting this book because I don't think enough people read it. Very cool pages. Hope there was no spoilers there. No, probably not. Very cool time-spanning concept. The one-shot issues they did earlier were really good. I'm so happy that this was made an ongoing series, because it was only supposed to be a 10-part, I believe. But it's really good. Picked up Tom Strong on the Planet of Peril, number 3 of 6. Man, I was gonna drop this book, but it's really fun. It's like it feels to me like a 1950s like adventure type comic. So the whole idea is like science heroes here. I wish this was an ongoing in the DC universe. I think it would really work well. If they did an Adam Strange book like this, I'd be down. So that's really cool. And then, the Vertigo book that I'm most excited for is The Wake, Part 4 of 10. Man, so pumped for this. So pumped. This series has been phenomenal. I think it took a month off, but really excited to see where this goes. This woman was in the store today, and she was buying all the 3D covers. And she took up The Wake, and I'm like, yeah, pick that up. And then she just put it back. So I was a little bit upset, because she was in there, obviously, just to grab 3D covers, and passed on one of the best books that DC is publishing. Now, Villains Month covers. There's 12 of these this week. I have all the Villains Month books. Do I regret that decision? Maybe. Maybe I do. Some of them, honestly... Of all the ones I've read so far, only 3 of them have really been disappointing. So I do think that maybe they're not as good as, on average, as your regular book, but they're 3 bad. I'm going to say that there might be like 4 or 5 by the end of it. Like 5 out of 52 bad books is pretty good. So, I mean, they've been good reads. I don't really regret reading them, but I mean, maybe the 2D covers would have been a better way to go. Batman the Dark Knight 24.4, Joker's Daughter. This is the book where all the hype is around. Ties into Catwoman. Nah, don't know. Don't know how much I'm going to like that book. Don't like Anna Senti at all. So, Batman 23.4, Bane. This sets up Arkham War, I believe. I'm not a huge Bane fan either, but whatever, we'll see. It's a cool cover anyway. Killer Croc. Batman and Robin 23.4. So pumped to read this. Love the Killer Croc issue in Batwoman with Francesca Francavilla art. Go check that out if you haven't. So good. Read Batwoman. Whatever. Batman Detective Comics 23.4. Man-Bat. I really like what John Layman's been doing on Detective Comics. I really think he's found his stride. The Wrath story's good. I like the whole Emperor Penguin thing. But my favorite part about those are the Man-Bat backstories. So good. Love the Man-Bat backstories. Excited for this issue. Apparently that becomes like the main storyline after the Wrath stuff is done. So that's really exciting, and I'm interested to see what they throw in the backups after that. I like that, like building I like how he's using the backups to build future plot lines, so you get development while he can focus on the main story without adding all these little like side things. So it's really cool. Picked up Green Lantern 23.4, Sinestro. Pumped. Like Sinestro, you know, pretty good villain. Those books have all been really good. I haven't been disappointed with a Green Lantern book yet. They're all really good. Picked up, yeah, the Black Hand one was phenomenal. The Mongol one was really, really good, and even the Relic one was solid. So Green Lantern's been doing some good stuff. Actually, all the Green Lantern books have been good since Jeff Johns left. So that's interesting. Anyway, Action Comics 23.4 Metallo. I mean, these books have been good too. All the Superman ones have been pretty good. Even the Hell one, which I wasn't expecting. Metallo, don't know too much about him. Don't really care. This one, however, 23.4 Superman Parasite. So stoked. Sets up a future plot line that begins in 26, I believe. That's a really cool cover. Parasite's an awesome villain. I love the redesign there, or like the new 52 look of him. I think this is the first appearance of him in the new 52, so I'm excited about that. This one should be good. It's Doomsday, Batman and Superman 3.1. Really excited to read that. Doomsday is really cool. Really cool. The Black Manta issue was phenomenal, and this is Ocean Master #1, same writer. I believe it is, who's writing it? Hold on. Anyway, this is 23.2 Aquaman. Really tying into Forever Evil. This is Tony Bedard and Jeff Johns. Great. He was doing really, really well on the, I really liked his Black Manta story, so I'm excited for this. Pretty cool stuff. Ocean Master's pretty cool. And then these next three books I'm really excited for. Secret Society 23.4. This is Justice League this is just Justice League. Really stoked to read this. Tim's going to be excited because Copperhead's there. You learn more about the Secret Society and stuff, so that's going to be cool. Picked up Black Adam #1, which is Justice League of America number 7.4. Stoked about reading this. Hopefully we get some. I'm not sure what this ties into. I just look at the back for like their follow Black Adam and Justice League. Okay, cool. So maybe Forever Evil is gonna set up a Shazam book. I hope. And then Wonder Woman 23.4.2. Sorry, the Firstborn, which probably directly ties into the ongoing story. If you haven't read Wonder Woman, go read it, please. I'm not going to recommend Batwoman to everyone like I used to, just because of the creative change might have put some people off. I am confused, but still optimistic about that book. They have an openly, like, gay writer writing it, which is gonna, I think that will preserve the integrity of Batwoman's character. I don't want to turn this into a huge deal, but Batwoman's character, DC didn't want her and her fiance to get married, which is, I mean, I guess that's DC's call. It seems to be more of a slight against marriage than it is against like gay rights or anything. So I'm going to take it that way unless something else comes up, and I'm going to continue to read that book. But it might not be for everyone, especially if they're sensitive about that, just in the sense that they're not allowed to be married in that book. But Wonder Woman, that was kind of an aside for no reason. But Wonder Woman is a phenomenal book, and everyone should read it because it's the best book that DC is putting out. Yeah, I'd say it's the best book DC's putting out. So you should go check that out, get the trades, get caught up. Thank you everyone for watching. Really appreciate it. What else? Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Hope everyone got everything that they wanted. Enjoy your books, and I'll see you in the comments and stuff. So I'll catch you later. Bye.